My name is Max Kerman and I play in the Arkells, and my favorite record of all time is Help by the Beatles. The reason why I love this record so much is the songs are timeless and I still listen to them today, but for me there's a nostalgic value because when I was a small kid my dad showed me the movie Help, probably when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and that movie is pretty incredible. The Beatles to me were gods. They seemed like the coolest people in the world. And I probably watched it when I was in the first grade like 10 times a month or something like insane like that. If you go through the songs, there's so many good ones. Help is one of my favorite Beatles songs of all time. That's a song I'd live with on a desert island, I think. You've Got to Hide Your Love Away is a classic acoustic song that, you know, everyone from Eddie Vedder to the Arkells have covered. And there's other songs like You're Gonna Lose That Girl, which is a song my friend Daniel and I used to like make music videos to when we were 9 years old. We'd like sing along to that song. There's a George Harrison song called I Need You, which is awesome. The music video in the movie for that takes place on like a battlefield and they're all dressed up in like British Army gear. Yeah, there's just so many visual moments to the music that I have with this record because the movie had such an effect on my life, and I'd go into class every day after I watched that movie and just draw pictures of the Beatles. So while everybody else was like playing in the sandbox, I just asked for a piece of paper, a pencil, and it would draw pictures of John, George, Paul, and Ringo. You can't really choose one Beatles album to be the best because I've gone through periods where I was obsessed with Rubber Soul or Revolver or Sgt. Pepper's or Abbey Road or the early stuff. They're all amazing in their own way, but I think if there's one that sort of sticks out to me the most, it's Help, and it's because of my childhood memories. When I was growing up, my favorite Beatle was George, and my mom used to read to me at night, and from the side, if I pulled her hair in front of her ears, it would look like she had a sideburn, and I told her she looked like George, and she did not like that. But you know, from there, you know, I've had my days where, you know, John's my favorite, Paul's obviously amazing, Ringo's the drummer. I haven't been paying too close attention to McCartney's solo record recently, but I did give his newest one a go, and it's actually quite good. Like, he's just like a songwriting genius, so anything that he spits out is going to be better than 98% of the population, even as a 75-year-old. I think the way the Beatles influence my music the most is they wrote these incredible pop songs, but they were always so intricate, and there's always a moment in each song, whether it's like a chord progression or an interesting harmony, where you just think, how did they figure that out? How did they like make something so complicated seem so easy?